Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Osimhen. Alvarez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
He's gone forward. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've been hugely impressed with Kaoru Mitoma, Peter. He has worked extremely hard on all aspects of his game, and you're not going to find too many weaknesses about at the moment. He thrives on that left side. And
the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And we have our very first corner. Araujo tries to clear. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that was vital. Osimhen. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Could be danger here. And that'll be a goal kick. It's a pretty loose pass. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. That's a nicely measured pass. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lamine Yamal is offering a wry smile there.
Yamal played it early. That's going to go a long way. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafinha bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Dani Olmo. Nicely aimed pass. Pokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any...
And the shot! It's a loose ball. This time, surely! Goal! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Trippier is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. "15 minutes till half-time. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the ball just... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Mitoma. And it's Trippier. Pedri. Well, that's a good run down the left. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that is expertly dealt with. Pedri. And he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
So, what can they make of this?
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pedri. And Rafinha. No way through there. Dani Olmo. He's in plenty of space here. Osimhen. Pedri. Fofana.
2 added minutes.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Rafinha. Alvarez. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Thuram. Mitoma. And he welcomes it in. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Çalhanoğlu, that's really well manoeuvred. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Alvarez, Mitoma, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Çalhanoğlu, down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Yamal. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Crosses it in. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's having a good look here.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Alvarez! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
It's their second corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. Nice control. Time and again they are repelled. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Pass is just off target.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Kimmich. Dani Olmo. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers.
Real chance! No mistake! Do not write them off! Back they come!
The invitation was received with such a clever run and he had that defence in utter confusion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
No way through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 18, Osman. Number 13, Ukraine.
Odegaard.
Number 19,
Palmer.
Yamal. Coming on the field, number 7, Odegaard. Number 9.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Yamal. Oh, here's a chance! It's in! And they've got their lead back! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Decent hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yildiz has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Rice gathers from the goal kick. Odegaard. Oh, super find. He's found a way through. Odegaard. Palmer. Rice. Yamal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Palmer.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Palmer. He is just caressing the ball. And the shot! And we're done. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Nice sequence of passes, this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's been cut out, well played. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker, Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch. And at the same time, he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines. And it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Turan. Oh, good ball. And the shot! And we have our very first corner. There's the header! No, not the best of headers. And they're back on the ball again. Alvarez. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Eric Garcia. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early.
Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two. Rafinha. That's an excellent interception. Yamal. And the counter is on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Always onto this. Shot could be on. And that is masterful defending. That pass isn't the best. Dani Olmo, he's through here. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Araujo gets it away. Still goalless. Oh, important interception. Bastoni. It's Pedri. That's headed upfield. Rafinha. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Alvarez! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Half an hour played now. Bastoni calmly anticipates. And here's Alvarez. Pedri. Pedri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Rafinha. Mitoma. Lovely... Alvarez! He's delivered all right!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The goal scorer after 37 minutes is...
So the first
Number
goal
4.
of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Toma.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Rafinha. Played back in.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Marquinhos. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's a key interception. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Added time.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Bastoni with the clearance. Alvarez. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
And please join me.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Dani Olmo. Vietnam have a free kick. Oh, that's fabulous. Up he goes! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Dani Olmo.
That's a case of crossing in hope.
Has a goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Calhanoglu and Araujo. Calhanoglu. And he has been fouled there.
The attendance for
Pedri.
this match was 71,649.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Yamal has created one goal already. Brilliantly cut out. And here's Osimhen. Decent hit! And that was very necessary. Eric Garcia. Alvarez might just make this. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Osimhen. Played out to the left flank. Pedri! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Pedri. Yamal. Mitoma. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Osimhen. Oh, that is a good ball to... Real chance! He's missed, but not by that far. Half an hour gone in the second half. Mitoma. Interesting ball. Fofana. And here's Alvarez.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Chooses to go back, and he was alert to it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Fiddles it through. Pedri is on to... hits one! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second
18,
corner of the game.
Osimhen. Number 13, Eucres. Number 14, Dani Olmo. Number 4, Pedri. Coming on the field, number 10, Alvarez. Number 11, Mbappe.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Number 22, Eduardo Camavinga.
Eric Garcia.
Number 7, Odegaard.
Turns and goes back.
Taking
It's a
place.
good spell of possession, this. Mbappe. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here. Although...
And the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that.
Shot a goal! Çalhanoğlu. Alvarez. Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe. Plays the ball back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And here's Alvarez.
Added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Ferran Torres. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played out to the right. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, sweet feet. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Please be reminded that drinking.
How would you
is
summarise
only
what we've
allowed in
seen
the
today
areas
then,
shown
Jim?
on this map.
Listen,
Thank you
despite
very
the
much for
loss,
your
they have to
cooperation.
take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Rafinha, Thuram, oh, super ball, and the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I'd leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to pull the strings from that central space he likes to inhabit.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And here's Yamal. He's found the way through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Toma. Kimmich makes the interception. Nuno Mendes. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look.
Son Heung-min! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Eric Garcia tries to clear. Pedri! Goal! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found the way through. Alvarez. And the counter is on. Pedri. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And it's Son Heung-min. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, great! He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really...
Osimhen! And one more try! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Osimhen. Now it's Osimhen. Rafinha. Thuram. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Some really good ball movement. He's cut it out. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing, screen.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Osimhen. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Bastoni gets good distance on it. Toma. And here's Thuram. Mosquera is the guilty party there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Yamal. The referee's awarded a free kick. Eric Garcia. Big chance! Pedri. Yamal. Osimhen. Pedri does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Fofana producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, it's come loose! Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pedri. And it's Son Heung-min.
minutes has been indicated.
Played it early. Oh, well played, well played. Pedri, not the most accurate pass. Now that's well seen too. Now Mitoma, Bastoni. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And so we're off again. Oh, that's a key interception. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Alvarez! It's in!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it is a chance! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fofana. Yamal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Eric Garcia gets across to intercept that. And here's Osimhen. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a hit! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then...
Decent hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Pedri did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Rafinha. Fofana. And Bastoni.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Just about up to the hour now. Alvarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alvarez. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now there's a fine ball. Pedri. Osimhen. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mosquera promptly onto that, and that is that. Pedri. Alvarez. Kimmich. Pedri. Rafinha does really well there, he is strong. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha. Passing is... and the shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Çalhanoğlu looking for options for movement. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Rafinha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Osimhen. Pedri. And he's had a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Toma. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Kimmich calmly anticipates. Osimhen.
Vietnam merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, played right into his path. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's not got that quite right. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Yamal. Now it's Son Heung-min. Rafinha. Thuram. Pedri. Alvarez.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That's going to go a long way. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Substitution in progress.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Son Heung-min. He's Osimhen! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Çalhanoğlu. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Son Heung-min. Pedri. Oh, well played. Rice. Ferran Torres. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Olise stood up well to him there. Pedri. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Yamal. Yamal! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Marquinhos. Olise. Lobbed in behind.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Marquinhos. It's an inviting looking ball that. Mosquera kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's picked Vinicius Junior! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Dani Olmo moved on forwards. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. He's looking to set free a runner. Dani Olmo, Pedri. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Ferran Torres. Challenge. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for
it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything, it's been gruelling, but who will be standing at the very end? Rice cuts it out, he won't be happy with that one, and here's Son Heung-min. That looks a good ball through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Driven forward, Ferran Torres is firing after that one, and it's Son Heung-min. Well, that is one way to stop him. Vinicius Junior. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Pedri! And somehow he managed to miss it. Well, that's well spotted. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Ferran Torres. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That's an excellent interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He is through here! And that is it. There will be penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit
now
to our
the time for
store,
brave
where
hearts
memorabilia
and
from
strong
today's match
minds.
are now available.
Çalhanoğlu shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Ferran Torres steps up for his penalty.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Vietnam are looking to keep pace here. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Rice is the second man to step up for his team.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
This then to level matters. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper and maybe that put him off.
This to put them 2 up. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
So this one to restore parity. Ah, it's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
Vinicius Junior just needs to keep his nerve here. And he delivers! So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
A quick reminder today that smoking
What
is
a way to
only
finish a
allowed
long,
in
hard
areas
match.
shown in this
Those
map.
players can
Thank
be
you for
really
your
proud of their
cooperation.
effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Gets a good foot in there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been...
Yamal! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Yamal.
Such good technique.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Osimhen. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Calhanoglu. Vinicius Junior. Mitoma. Pedri. Osimhen. Dani Olmo. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, the ball's run loose here. A temporary retreat here.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nicely aimed pass. Fofana gets across to intercept that. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, what a great chance! And again! It's in! And again! They simply do not know what has hit them. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Bastoni. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafinha.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well timed, excellent interception. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, super find. Oh, what a pass! Big chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and
He's gone for goal! Always going over the top.
well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rafinha. No, again, there's no way through. Calhanoglu. Vietnam finding their passes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mosquera. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Drill. Can he put it away? They've scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Toma. Kimmich makes the interception. Alvarez has a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Alvarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rafinha, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. That is good alertness.
Has been indicated.
Osimhen. He is through here. And the half-time whistle goes.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Now this could be a chance. Great hit! And it's in! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Yamal. He's through here. Alvarez. Oh, well played, well played. Rafinha. Well, that pass isn't the best. Yamal.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And it's played forward. And here's Alvarez. Yamal. Now it's Dani Olmo. Good spot, he's seen. Shot a goal! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And now he has two. Vietnam are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
60 minutes played. Osimhen.
550.
Pedri. Oh, he's bustling through here. Pedri! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a...
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposite. Pedri! Oh, taken with style. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the...
Ngoc.